Hey there, okay, and welcome to my Black Adam spoiler talk. And initially, I didn't feel like doing something like this, but I was seeing over the weekend a lot of people were doing similar videos, and I figured, well, it doesn't hurt nothing. And being the internet is what it is. It's pretty annoying that we've come down to this, and I'll do a quick breakdown. But let's see, I got some Svedka Blue Raspberry. My younger sister was like, I tried it and it's terrible. And I'm like, young lady in this house, alcohol doesn't go to waste. And real quick, before I say young lady, it's subjective. She just turned 21. I'm not advocating underage drinking. I mean, even though I did, but so start this off with some good old Mountain Dew Zero. And initially, so I gotta say this. Black Adam came out on Thursday. My son gets out of school at 3:30. So I was like, okay, buddy, let's go catch the 5:50 showing. Already by noon on Thursday, you're seeing dickheads on YouTube with like the thumbnails spoiling the movie and the post-credit scene and blah blah and people on social media. And I was thinking, Jesus Christ, man.
That was fast.
But even the trailers, and I'm gonna emphasize this and talk about this with the trailer for Black Adam, and this even happened with Thor Ragnarok. It pissed me off to no end that they showed the Hulk in Thor Ragnarok trailer. Because I'm like, why? What's the point? It's not gonna sell more fucking tickets knowing that the Hulk is in the movie. So when I seen the movie and the Hulk pops up, I'm like, I already fucking knew it was coming. It kind of killed it for me. The same thing happened with this. So let's pour this in shit. I'm gonna get into it. I still like Black Adam. I'll talk about that. But this will be my Black Adam spoiler talk review. I'll put it under my laser reviews. Hope you enjoy it, and let's try this. And yeah, that's some good blue raspberry and Mountain Dew.
Let me just one more taste.
Enjoy the intro. Let's get the first spoiler out of the way. This was in the trailers. I wish they didn't talk about this, but it is what it is.
My son sacrificed his life to save me.
And as you're watching the movie, you already see it coming.
Born out of rage.
I mean, to their credit, the characters in the film didn't know the history of the Guardian and the Champion and what was really going on. But the trailers, The Rock himself with the voiceover, already said that my son died and he sacrificed himself so I could live, and I was born out of rage. So as you're watching the film, the characters don't understand the fact that Teth Adam wasn't the first champion that the Wizards chose. It was his son. Now, they do a pretty good job of showing the back shots, and all you see is like a slimmed down version of The Rock. I'm assuming it was CGI, like how they did Chris Evans and Captain America. But you do hear like Teth Adam / The Rock's voiceover. I already knew it was coming, and I'm like, when you first get to see his son die, it's like, yeah, it's a good reveal in the film, but because of the fucking trailers, it wasn't a big secret.
I knew it was coming.
It made a good character arc in a sense because he is, born out of rage. He wound up killing all the other wizards. The wizards banished him for just going on a rampage and killing people. That's not why he was given the powers for.
He was abusing his power.
Let's get on to the next spoiler.
Spoiler alert!
The fate of Dr. Fate. Get it? Dr. Fate and... yeah, no.
No one is laughing.
Some people had a problem with this, and Dr. Fate, he dies. But the thing is, it's a technicality where Dr. Fate isn't tied to just one person. Dr. Fate and his powers are tied to the helmet and the being inside of that. Dr. Fate does move on and does go on to different avatars and different people wearing the helmet. It does become a criticism. It didn't affect me as much, but I do understand the fact that some people had a problem with that because we don't get too much history of this character. If you've never read a comic, if this is your first time seeing Dr. Fate, how do you know what's going on? How do you know the history of this character? All we get is little glimpses. He's known Hawkman for a long time. He even says things like, after the first time in 100 years, I can't see the future, and it's glorious. But as somebody who's seen him in like Smallville or different cartoons, oftentimes he puts a damn helmet on and it's torturing him. It's causing him physical and mental pain, and he doesn't want to wear it anymore. Now, when he says for the first time in 100 years, okay, does it stop him from aging? Did he put the helmet on at 5? Did he put the helmet on at 25?
We don't know.
How old is he, and how much is it torturing him? What anguish is he going through? We have no fucking idea. And that's kind of the criticism with the film.
I'm just being honest.
In terms of, is Dr. Fate gone? The character Dr. Fate is not gone. Is Pierce Brosnan / Kent, is he gone? We'll find out. It comes down to this. In the world of comic books, guys, and the world of movies, if they want Pierce Brosnan back, to say the least, he'll be back. Don't worry about that. It is a spoiler. Dr. Fate is dead, but is he?
I don't think so.
Okay, the next two things for some people may not be spoilers, but they are for me. when I was doing my laser review, and even more so watching this film a second time, is that I was saying when the JSA are fighting Black Adam and essentially Shazam, because they have the exact same power set, that unlike Superman, Teth Adam has no weaknesses, because everybody knows on the friggin' planet, and I'm assuming in universe, that Superman's main weakness is what?
Kryptonite.
Nothing the JSA can do can hurt Black Adam. They can slow him down, but they can't stop him or kill him. And he even says later on to Hawkman that you guys can't stop me, and he's the most powerful being on Earth. While that is true, technically speaking, he does have a weakness. When you watch in the trailer, when he catches the rocket, he looks down and it says Eternium. The Eternium doesn't kill him, but it knocks him out and it does hurt him. Could it kill him? Possibly, we're not sure, but it does slow him down and cause him harm. Technically speaking, Black Adam and therefore Shazam do have a weakness of Eternium. I mean, it was never in the Shazam film, Eternium, but I'm assuming it would hurt him just as much. Now, the next one is, I guess, again, a technicality, possibly a spoiler. It's been all over like The Rock's Twitter. Hey, listen, everyone loves the JSA and we're happy to see Dr. Fate. And yeah, I love the JSA as well. And everyone's talking about the JSA. I kept saying in my review, the JSA. What is JSA? Justice Society of America. America! Fuck yeah! They never say in the film JSA. They only say JS, or Justice Society. Why is that for? I'm not sure. It's kind of a spoiler in a sense, but also, why do it for?
Do you hate America?
I mean, is it with DC saying like now Superman can't say truth, justice, in the American way?
Yes, I'm here to fight for truth and justice in the American way.
Why is it so offensive to say Justice Society of America? It's never once said. I'm not sure, but these are my, I guess, technicality spoilers.
Almost done. Just one more.
Okay, some would say last but not least, or some would say save the best for last. I have to give props real quick to Sony and everybody involved with Spider-Man No Way Home for keeping a massive secret. It was never confirmed that you would see more than one Peter Parker, and even Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield are like, we're not in this film, what are you guys talking about? They show the trailer and everybody depicted it, you can kind of tell, but good job on them for not showing it, because you've seen Tom Holland's Peter swinging into all the villains, Sandman, Electro, and Lizard, but you can tell that Lizard's face kind of, just gets knocked away, and by who? Midair, but good job on them for keeping it under wraps. This was, even by The Rock himself, basically dropping hints that, hey look, Henry Cavill is coming back, and even Henry Cavill will be in the film. And even over the weekend, you're seeing different articles where the producers were pretty pissed off that
someone was so upset they leaked it to the press.
And everyone's like, God damn, you knew it was coming. I was waiting for the post-credits scene. Did I smile? Yes. Was everybody in the theater cheering? Of course they were. Everybody was happy to see Henry Cavill come back as Superman. But even reports where the film was already done filming like 6 months ago, and last second, they finally penned Henry Cavill into future projects, and they had a scene where you would see the Superman suit, but not the head. That was one criticism I had against Shazam. If you can't get Henry Cavill, don't show the Henry Cavill suit. But yes, Henry Cavill is officially back as Superman.
Amazing! This is amazing!
And some people they went to go see Black Adam just for that, which I think is a mistake, since it's a good film even without Superman being in it. And as I said yesterday, Henry Cavill was like, hey, I'm waiting for the weekend, go see the film, go enjoy it. Yes, I'm back as Superman. Yes, I have future projects lined up, and
well, I have returned.
It's awesome to see him back, but Jesus Christ, I wish it was more well kept. I wish it was a spoiler that nobody knew about. Again, I was happy to see it, but I'm already expecting it. So it's like, please, trailers, people on social media, even The Rock himself, guys, do us a favor. We love you.
Please shut up.
Give us some excitement. I know it's the internet. I know it's hard to keep things under wrap. But again, when you look at Spider-Man and Sony, there was no fucking confirmation at all that you would see
Tobey Maguire
and Andrew Garfield. So when they came in, and I've seen this shit twice, and both times the whole fucking audience lost their shit.
Human sacrifice, dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria. Enough, I get the point.
Even people making YouTube videos before mine started, you would just hear fan reactions, and you couldn't even hear the dialogue when Andrew and Toby were talking, because sold out theaters were going fucking nuts, because they thought it may happen, but it wasn't confirmed. So it made the surprise and the reveal that much sweeter.
How's the pie?
So good.
Okay, let's finish this off, and all right. Now, what does this mean going forward? Is this good news? Of course it's good news. Everybody loves Henry Cavill. He has confirmed that he has multiple projects signed on with DC. The Rock himself has expressed that he wants to see Black Adam fight Superman. Will it go down good? I mean, time will tell. Will it be some kind of BVS situation where they get into a fight, but then they have to put their differences aside and fight some kind of, bigger, big bad? I don't know. Is Man of Steel 2 going to happen? Will Zack Snyder come back and direct? We still don't know yet. And the thing is, I like Zack Snyder. I do like Man of Steel. I do like BVS. I even like the Snyder Cut. I like them for what they are. But I do see the criticisms. I think Zack Snyder is a great director for like 300 or for Watchmen, but Superman seems kind of like too cheery, too hopeful, and the way Zack Snyder portrayed him was kind of too dour and kind of like too depressing. I think Zack Snyder would be great for Batman. I mean, he obviously did BVS. He can do the action scenes. He can do the dark broodiness. I would even say Zack Snyder would do a good like Punisher film, but I don't think he's the best fit for Superman. Now, they even, in the post-credits scene had the John Williams score. Superman was kind of smiling, and the suit seemed kind of more bright than we've seen with the more Zack Snyder darker tones and stuff. I would assume that maybe get a different director and put Superman into the direction that many fans want him to be in.
Superman is the symbol of hope.
This is my spoiler review. I don't plan on doing this that often and talking about this. Truth be told, for upcoming films like, say, Wakanda 2.
The new Black Panther 2.
I don't know, whatever you want to call it. It's Wakanda forever. Trust me, I'm just joking. But yeah, if I do this in the future, I would just say, hey guys, here's my spoiler-free talk. And at the last second, let me do a quick swap and just do like a 2-minute spoiler breakdown.
Just remember, you were warned.
Well, let's wrap this up. And, shit, I'm out of this, so sure. There you go. I got some good old Svedka strawberry lemonade. It was a ton of fun making this video. Was a ton of fun watching Black Adam both times. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I just enjoy talking to you and doing this for fun.
It's just been so much fun.
But what isn't fun is me going back to my job. So let me check my time. I'm busy, as always. I'm going to go pull out friggin' Bender, at least finish this to make work almost bearable.
I hate my job.
Appreciate the new subscribers. Love you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video.
Hope you like what you saw.
By now, you know what to expect. Ready?
This calls for a drink.
Boy, that is some good strawberry lemonade vodka. And I'm heading back to work.